the Item Sports Network and Bank of Clarendon present The Grind.
Well, I take a line from one of my favorite artists, and that's Rakim, and he says, constant elevation causes expansion. And what I try to do and what I try to get my coaches to do is get these kids to elevate their minds, elevate mentally, spiritually, and physically.
You've been grinding since you were just a kid. We know because we were there.
In fact, Bank of Clarendon has been supporting you and other community efforts since 1932, and we aren't going anywhere.
So when you're ready to really invest in your future, we will be here for that too. Dream big.
Bank local with Bank of Clarendon.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is The Grind, sponsored by Bank of Clarendon.
My name is Ivan Sanders, and I'm a coach and founder of 803 United. 803 United is a 7-on-7 travel football team that is made up of kids from all the middle schools and high schools here in Sumter. Seven on seven focuses on all the skill positions on the football field. On offense, you got quarterbacks, running backs, and receivers. On defense, you have the cornerbacks, the safeties, and the linebackers.
Most of our kids were either going to Charleston or Columbia to play on 7-on-7 teams. And we thought that, hey, we got just enough talent right here in the city of Sumter. We start our own 7-on-7 team and be highly successful. It feels great. You know, it really feels great to do something for a community, and it really feels great to be asked to be a part of something that starts up with so much success.
When COVID hit, you know, that 1 year, I had 1 year of middle school football, which was my last year, was 8th grade year. And then going into the summer, it was nothing to do. And then I saw the tryout paper for 7-on-7. I was like, okay, if football is my sport, I might as well just play travel ball for it. And I came, and here we are now.
I enjoy it as a different experience just to get to know other kids that love the same things that I do with football, and just to get to play with them is just a different experience.
We don't focus more so on winning. We focus more so on being a family, like wanting to be around each other, wanting to put the work in, wanting to work hard, having good work ethic. So it's like when you focus on those type of things and you focus on loving one another and working hard and, you know, appreciating the grind, the wins are gonna come. Because those things all align together. So it's not, we don't go in there saying, we gotta win, gotta win, gotta win, gotta win. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna say, we're gonna go out here, have fun, we're gonna play for one another. At the end of the day, the chips fall how they fall. But if we do everything the right way that we're supposed to do it, we end up on top. Now, the one lesson I would tell everybody is trust the process. Like, it's gonna get sticky, it's gonna get muddy, but you gotta trust it. Like, the process never fails, it always wins. Like, stick to it, you keep working, keep grinding. I promise you, at the end of the day, you're gonna be where you need to be. Just trust the process.
The first tournament that we played in this year was called Southern's Finest, and that was with an organization called BEA. BEA put on a series of tournaments this year, 7-on-7 tournaments, all across the nation. Their first tournament was actually in Lexington, which was a qualifier for nationals. We went down there, we performed very well. The 15U ended up going 7-0 and becoming the 15U champions. The 13U finished, I want to say, either second or third. And that qualified us for the national championship, which was held in Georgia. And subsequently, we went down there and we won all age groups. We were the national champions. And you know, I credit the village. I credit my coaches from the Spartans, credit the middle school coaches, and the high school coaches for the job they're doing with our Sumter kids. It's a wonder to watch. We got schools coming in from everywhere now. It's been a joy of mine. Earlier you asked me, why do I do it? And this is a part of the process. Watching kids who come in who have no idea really what football is. They just want to come out and play. And then, you know, achieve success on and off the field. We got a lot of good students. You know, we just had 2 kids go to Power 5 schools.
It's good for them. It also gives kids a chance to see things they don't normally see. So you got AAU basketball around here, but travel football, a lot of football players don't play basketball or they don't play baseball. So this gives them a chance to go places like Atlanta, Florida, you know, all over, you know, just to see other things more than football. So it gives them a chance to see that it's life outside of Sumter, South Carolina. So it gives them more motivation.
Some brotherhood, it's a family. We was friends at, like my fellow teammate 2-3 said, we was friends at first. We got together on 8390, became family. Created a bond, can't be broken. I mean, in the off season, you can be sitting at home doing nothing, but they out here trying to compete, get better, sharpen iron, like they say. It's a blessing. I mean, nobody else doing it for us. In the small town we come from, we don't get that many opportunities.
That's my number one reason for coaching. By trade, I am a licensed psychotherapist. I enjoy, you know, talking to the kids about, you know, life, helping them enhance their life skills. And coaching is one vehicle to do that. So, you know, I watch their progression, you know, on the field as well as off the field. And I think when we talk about coaches, coaches have a different impact on kids. I mean, they look to us they look to us like fathers. They look to us as somebody who's teaching them the game of football. They come to us when sometimes they can't come to anybody else. They feel comfortable talking with us. And I think that's a godsend for a lot of kids and definitely for me.